most people like going to a baseball game every now and then. There are some diehards who are lucky enough to have season tickets, maybe. Our next guest did something incredible, however. He went to every single Yankee game this season, home games and away games, 162 of them. This video is, I believe, he's packing his car for the incredible Odyssey. The guy who did this, his name is Steve Melia. He is 41 years old. Right. He's from North Carolina. And he's on our couch right now to tell us why you did this incredible thing. Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
And Steve, you're originally from Long Island, obviously a huge Yankee fan. Your car there looks like you're packing up to go off to college. Really, 162 games. How did you do this?
You know what? I saw the schedule at the beginning of the year, and I've had this desire for about 3 years, and every year I said I'm going to do it, and I knew I wasn't getting any younger, and just physically, if I was ever going to make it, I had to do it now.
Well, lots of people have the desire, but the ability to do this costs serious money and time. Your job. What do you do?
I have a business called Legal Shield, which I'm an independent associate, like a franchise. And so I'm able to work. I have a couple partners, so they're running things for 6 months. They gave me the liberty to take a few months off. And it's just been great.
So you did this full time.
Yep.
My goodness gracious. All right, where do we start? How much did this all cost?
You know, I haven't added everything up, but it's in the $50,000 range, 50 to 60 probably.
Just in expenses, but not including the time the money that you lost by not working all that time.
Right. Yeah, just in what it costs: airfare, hotels, tickets, gas, rent-a-cars.
Was it worth it?
Absolutely. It was so much fun. I tell you, the best part about it is just every day I go to the ballpark, whether I'm on a transit or driving, the adrenaline, and I get it still every day.
Tell us about some of the pictures we're seeing here. We just saw you and Joe Girardi.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is
some friends in Cincinnati.
So the Yankees knew about this crazy guy who's stalking the team.
Yeah, there's a fine line between stalking and a fan, so I'm not sure what they thought of it. I met Girardi once, and he thought it was pretty cool.
There you go, right there, looking like you're having a really good time. So what are you doing along the way? Are you staying in hotels? Are you calling up strangers saying, hey, let me crash on your couch? You
know what? I have a good social network just from the business that I'm involved in, so I've been traveling around. And when you really break it down, it's not that difficult. You're looking at 14 cities, and then you start, do I have friends in Toronto? Do I have friends in Seattle? And I spent 51 nights in hotels. I stayed at 23 different people's houses, and I caught 33 different flights.
Did you catch any fly balls or home? Did you catch any balls in the stadium?
I do. I got 12 altogether, but two live foul balls, 10 batting practice and stuff.
You're single, right? You're a bachelor?
Yes.
You're able to do that? Yeah, okay, because otherwise. And didn't you have a buddy who kind of bailed out at some point? What happened?
Well, he probably wouldn't tell it that way, but he lasted 57 games, and he was a comedian. So the idea was we would hit, I'm a comic too, so we would hit stand-up comedy shows in every city, and it started working out great. We were working almost every night, and it got too much. And, the tickets were expensive, and I'd look over, and he'd be playing Scrabble during the game.
He's bored.
Oh, so he's
he's bored out of his mind. Bored out of his mind. Which I don't blame him. And so after 57 games, we had a rough trip on the West Coast.
What made it rough?
Well, just two guys traveling together in a hotel all the time.
This is a movie. This is a movie. We got to make it into a movie.
Yeah, seriously.
I'll play myself if you want.
Now, what would you say to the ladies? I mean, you're a single guy. What would you say to ladies if you're going out on a date with them and you're trying to explain your fanaticism about baseball?
Yeah, I don't think most people would really understand it. I mean, it's...
So you're resigned to being staying a bachelor then?
All right, you're going to go to the playoffs?
Absolutely. I can't wait. I'm so jacked for tonight.
All right. What about next season? Watch it on TV?
I don't know. I mean, I really tried for about 30 days to get sponsors. I tried every beer company and every hotel and every airline, and they all said, next year we've got our things going for this year. So if I could get a sponsor or somebody would back me, I'd do it again in a second. I had a blast.
Well, maybe.
Steve, you got a website you want to plug?
Sure. It's 162yankeegames.com.
162yankeegames.com. We'll put a link on our website. Congratulations, Steve Melia. Unbelievable.
I appreciate it.
That's just really cool.
Thanks, Greg.
You're living the fantasy that Greg wants to live.
Awesome.